Hi there everybody and welcome back to the Blossom Crochet channel. I have officially been influenced. I've seen people using this yarn everywhere. I've seen it on Instagram, I've seen it on Facebook, I'm just seeing it absolutely everywhere and the colours just screamed by me. And you all know how much I love a rainbow variegated yarn, and I always say that's kind of like my channel theme, is that I always love to use these yarns. So when I saw them I just thought, yeah, totally getting some of that. But I bought mine from Amazon. You might be able to get them elsewhere, but that is where I bought mine from. So we're going to have a quick look at these yarns. So mine came as a pack of 4. So I'll leave the others in there for now. So this is the Fairyland yarn cake. So it is gorgeous pastel rainbow shades, and the gradient from one colour to the other looks like it's going to be really soft and really smooth, and so I definitely think this will work up beautifully in both straight rows, or well, any type of row work, but it will also work, I think, beautifully for a centre out project. Sometimes on a centre out project variegated yarns can be a bit more difficult to use because of obviously the way that they're built up. You can sometimes end up with a line that travels up where a colour changes, but the colour changes on this look like they're going to be really gradual and really smooth. So I think so long as you start and end your balls in the right sort of place to get that fade from one to the other, I think it will work amazingly for centre out projects like granny squares. I am going to work up a little sample of these, and then I will do a separate video in a day or two's time that shows a granny square project, but it will also show a project worked in rows, just little sample pieces for you to really get an idea. But when this arrived this morning, I was just so excited to jump straight on and show it to you, to let you see it, and let me know whether you've seen this everywhere. Is it only me that just keeps getting it popped up in my feed because they think it will appeal to me, or is it you guys as well? But like I say, this came as a pack of 4 and I paid £20, so that's £5 a ball, which isn't that bad because, you know, these little cakes are so popular and so cute at the moment. So they are 100-gram cakes, and they are 30% acrylic, 60% cotton and 10% wool. So they're a really nice, interesting blend of different materials, but they are really soft. I'm hoping the camera will pick up. They are ever so slightly fuzzy. It reminds me of some of the other yarns that I've used recently, like the bramble, and what else have I used that was a bit like this, that was in a cake. I know I did the arcade stitch with it. I can't think what it was called. But they had this little sort of fuzziness to it as well, which obviously makes them really soft, but just remember it also does make them a little bit awkward to frog or to pull out if you've made some mistakes. These little tiny fibres can sometimes catch on each other, and it just makes that little bit hard to pull it out. So yeah, just something to bear in mind when it comes to this. But they're recommending a 4mm hook, but obviously I will see what I think when it comes to that, because I quite often size up. Excuse me if you can hear my tummy rumbling. I quite often size up just so that I get a really nice drape with a project, but again, it depends what you're planning to use it for. You might want a bit of drape, you might not. But yeah, so these are the Fairyland. I'm not even sure if it let me see if I can see a colour listed on any of the other bands. It doesn't actually say a colour, so it's, yeah. Basically really cute, pale, beautiful rainbow, pastel rainbow, basically. I also didn't mention, sorry, it's 100 grams, but it's 245 meters approximately in length. So I think you can see how cute these will be worked up. I think they're going to be absolutely stunning, and I'm hoping that 4 is enough to make like a little baby blanket or something, you know, just a small one for, say, in a car seat or a basket. And yeah, I'm really excited to see what this is going to work up like. As I say, I will do a really quick couple of samples with this yarn, and then I will come back in a separate video and let you see what I've made, just that you can see. It will literally maybe be tomorrow or at latest the day after. So come back for that. And remember, if you aren't subscribed to the channel, then make sure you do that now and click on the little bell icon so that you can choose to receive all notifications, and that way you will never miss whenever I upload a new video. But that is it for this one. Let me know what you think in the Let me know what you think, in the comments. Let me know if you've used this yarn, and if you have, please, what did you make with it? It would be good to know. And you know, I've just spotted something in the bottom of this bag that I don't think is supposed to be there. Did I just not read the listing right? Hold up. I've got a 6 and a 6.5mm hook in the bottom of this bag. Okay. Have I misread that and I'm meant to be expecting these, or if these just accidentally ended up in the bag? Who knows? It's a surprise. I'll take it. But yeah, anyway, let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next day or two for some little samples. Bye for now.